These books helped me scale my business to $1 million in the first year. One of my favorite books is actually this one, The Checklist Manifesto. The reason I enjoyed this book so much because it gave me so much perspective for how to operationalize any business. Let's go through exactly how. This book taught me how everything in life has to have a checklist. And that makes sense because if you're a surgeon, there's a checklist of what you need to do to perform your surgery. If you are building a house, there's a checklist for the contractors of what they need to complete to have a successful building. Or further, if you're flying a plane, there's a checklist of items that you need to do before you take off. This book taught me that having a checklist in life for your tasks, for your goals, for your business, will further allow you to accomplish those. And what does that allow you to do? Have consistency. And what does consistency allow you to do? Consistency builds greatness. Because without consistency, that's where we start to fumble. That's where we start to make mistakes. But when we have consistency from checklists, that allows us to really strive and be great every single time. One of the other books that really opened my eyes was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And the reason that this book really opened my eyes is because I grew up and really throughout my entire adulthood, I cared so much about what people thought. If I take this action, what is that person gonna think? And this book really made me step outside that mold. It made me realize that I really don't have to care. I can have so much less stress. I can have so much more motivation if I just listen to myself and not worry about the extra noise. So this book, to help you cancel out that noise, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whoever it is, you can help cancel that noise out and get some perspective by reading this book. Another one that was actually one of the early books I ever read was High Performance Habits. And this book really allowed me to understand what the most elite leaders and entrepreneurs and business owners do day to day to help refine their skill set. But not only that, but how to perform at an elite level. What habits they have, what consistency do they have in their life. And this gave me an opportunity to really hone in on what I do and make it even better. Find your why. I think every business entrepreneur ends up reading this in the early stages of their career. Simon Sinek, of course, never disappoints. Find your why, exactly what it sounds like. And when you're creating a business, so many people just dive right into having this dream of developing a business, but they don't really have a reason for it. They don't understand what's your motivation. Is it financially motivated? Do you want to create a legacy? Do you want to create a unique experience for your customers? Whatever that why is, whatever you think your motivation is for building that business or taking that job, find your why. And if you need help finding it, read this book.